So the second derivative, we've had a look at the first derivative. So what's the second derivative? Notation for the second derivative. Y double dash, or double prime if you prefer, f double dash x d2 dx2 of function x. So it's not saying squared there. We don't say d squared for this, it's d2 dx. And then probably the more common of them, d2y dx2. There's our function. We find the first derivative. Guess how we find the second derivative? We just simply differentiate a second time. It's the second time you differentiate. So we don't square the derivative, we simply differentiate a second time. So there we go, we get 6.
That's how you do it.
Now, a little bit more interesting function. So of course to differentiate this one, first of all, need to put it in index form. Got to use anarchy. General. Bring down the power, lower the power, diff the inside. So there's our first derivative, but now we have to differentiate again. So this time we have to use the product rule combined with the chain rule. Write down the first, x. Diff the second, bring down the power, minus a half. Lower the power, minus 3 on 2. Diff the inside, 2x, plus, write down the second, diff the first. Diff the first, of course we get 1. So let's tidy this all up. We have, well that's just tidying the first parentheses up there. So minus x squared, we've got common factors there of x squared plus 3. We always factorise the lowest power out, so that'll be minus 3 on 2. We're left with minus x squared and x squared plus 3. So, of course, mere mortal answer would just be 3 times that, but we'll write it as 3 over x squared plus 3, root x squared plus 3, as our second derivative. Voila.
Every second.
Well, you know what they say, every second counts.